y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Little Ways, Little Things. Today I'm going to be giving you a short tour of our home and how we decorated it for Halloween 2018. I think everybody's styles are fun, unique, and different. The way I do my style is I pick out things that I absolutely love and I put them in places that make me happy. That's what gives me my unique style. So sit back and enjoy our 2018 Halloween home tour. Well, welcome to the outside of our home. I am so lucky I found this cat and pumpkin at a thrift store for about, I think like $8 around 10 years ago. You put some tea lights in and light it up and it's so cute. This cute wreath that says Happy Fall, y'all, it came from my sister-in-law as a housewarming gift when we first moved into this house. I think it was about 3 years ago. We're just inside the front entrance, and hanging on the banister I have a Halloween quilt that's just hanging up there with some plastic zip ties. And the first room that you come to when you come into our home is the little living room that we like to call Grandma's living room. My mom lives with us, and we kind of have to combine her style with our style. And this is the furniture that she picked out and brought with her from her other house when she moved in. So we like it, it's her style and she loves it. This is a little tiny greenhouse that I decorate for every season. I really think it's cute because for Halloween I've got it decked out as a little graveyard. I found these graveyard pieces at the same thrift store that I found the pumpkin outside. I think it was 75 cents for the whole bag. Just have some magnolia wreaths, and a friend of mine gifted me that cute witch that says, "If the broom fits, fly it." Over here I have a Frankenstein that I actually made. He's missing one of his bolts and I plan on fixing that this season. He's usually holding candy for trick-or-treaters. And that fabulous pumpkin sign I got from Big Lots this year. I'm loving it. These two adorable teddy bears they were gifted to me by my friend Jackie. She gave them to me about 4 years ago. I love them. All right, let's move into the dining room. So here's the dining room. It's set for 6. We actually usually have 6 on the weekends when we have our kids home. As I said, my mom moved in with us. We moved in together about 3 years ago, and each one of us brought one of these home interior pumpkins to the mix. We had bought these home interior pumpkins. Each one of us bought one, I think about 20 years ago. And so when we moved in together, we had 2 of them. So they look great on the dining room table. I'm so happy that we have 2. This pumpkin was another gift from a friend, Jackie. I just have my eek over there. I move that around every year, but this year I piled a bunch of pumpkins in there. And I think most of them came from the Target Dollar Spot or Dollar Tree. I love this little shelf. Here's the top part of it. I did that little arrangement with these really pretty green and white velvet pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, and the other picks just came from Michael's and Hobby Lobby, various places. The cute little candles there came from Yankee Candle, and all of these paper mache looking vintage pumpkins came from Hobby Lobby. I've just been collecting them over the years. Of course, you probably recognize that little pumpkin with the greenery in it comes from the Target Dollar Spot, and the 2 other pumpkins along with the pumpkin down there came from Dollar Tree actually. I DIY'd this cat. It was a cat that used to hang up in our school when I was growing up. It hung in our elementary school, and when I found one like it a couple years ago, I bought it and had it framed because it gives me such fond memories of when I was a kid. I have that little frame there, and I framed my favorite quote from Psycho. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all get a little mad sometimes, haven't you? That's by Norman Bates. So funny. Here's my coffee station. I've got a nice packet of pumpkin pie hot chocolate waiting for my husband to drink tonight after dinner. This is where I usually keep our coffee pods in the cabinet below, and then straws and all kinds of things that we need to fix our coffee in the morning. The cute little pumpkin cauldron is full of hot chocolate. My daughter and son-in-law went to Disney World this year and brought me back that as a souvenir. Here's my sink. These cute witch spice jars came from Michael's many years ago, and this is a new sign that came from Big Lots this year. And yes, I even seasonally change my cleaning products and my hand soaps. This cute sign came from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and I added the spiders just to make it look a little creepier. That's our kitchen area. Just some more fun things. My mixer says, it's a picture of Cookie Monster, and it says, "Are you making cookies?" And that was gifted to me by my friend Jackie a while back. There's our living room. My mom and I like to decorate these shelves with teapots, and then we change them seasonally. So that's just some pics that I got from Michael's that we stuck into one of our pots. I think the pumpkin probably came from Dollar Tree, and the pumpkin topiary came from Michael's. I actually painted the trio of ghosts down there, painted that a couple years ago. There's just some more pumpkins. We have another one of those, ooh, there's Marilyn. We have another one of those shelves in here. More teapots, and I think there's a Bigfoot little teapot that's one of my favorite things, and that's actually not seasonal. It stays out year round. I'm kind of a Bigfoot freak. There's a Mud Pie Sweet Treats platter, and those three cute little wooden pumpkins that I painted myself probably about 26 years ago. Okay, so moving into the living room. Moving into the living room, we have Marilyn's bed there. And then I have this sofa table with one of those cats, or that black cat that came from my mom's house, and we love it. I've got a Nora Fleming candle holder there. The little witch's feet change out for every holiday. I think for Thanksgiving I have some pumpkins, and for Christmas there's an elf. Here's my 3-tier tray. I love my 3-tier tray. I love to change it for the holidays because all the little things that you collect for holidays, you can kind of combine onto one tray and make it a really stunning piece. I'm going to give you a close-up. That little mouse, he kills me. He's so cute. So that's the one side. You can go all the way around. There's a cute little waving ghost. There's pumpkins, and ooh, there's a creepy spider. Anyway, it's visible from all sides, and I change it for every holiday. I really like it. Okay, so let's talk about the mantle. Those 4 pictures that are hanging up, I made about 10 years ago, and I usually have a big picture of a ship over my mantle, but for Halloween I change it with the mirror and the 4 little creepy Halloween icons. I love it. I'll give you another side view. These velvet pumpkins are from the Target Dollar Spot. One was from last year and one from this year. This spooky sign, I actually made that. The blocks are wooden blocks that we decoupage dictionary pages onto, And then I change out the little signs for each holiday. So I DIY'd the little tree in the back. It used to be a red flower for Christmas, and I really didn't think the black urn looked too good for Christmas, so I took the red flower out and changed it, spray painted some branches from my backyard and intertwined them in one of these light up branches from Hobby Lobby, and there you go. It's my tribute to Edgar Allan Poe there. I made this little guy a couple years ago at a craft class, and I think he's so cute. He has little Keds on and he's just waiting for Halloween. Love him. This is another piece that came from my mom's house. Tried to incorporate as much of her stuff into ours as we could. We have a little shelf over there that holds some of my willow tree angels and some Russian stacking dolls. And those two spiderweb candlesticks came from my friend Sandy, but the two candles, they're adorable. They actually came from Dollar Tree this year. We have plenty of throws in this house. We love throws, and those are my Halloween throws. I do change them for every season. So there's our little coffee table. It just has a buffalo plaid napkin from Hobby Lobby on it and some creepy tea light spiders, and just another quick view of our mantle. There's another shot of Marilyn. She loves our seasonal decorations. She loves laying on this crib mattress just outside the window where she can see the fish swimming in the pond and just relax the day away and enjoy all the decorations herself. Now let's take a look at all of the decorations at night. I've cut off the lights and lit all the candles just to give you an idea how things look during the evening. We'll just kind of glance around at all of these things in the dining room again. Those are those cute little Yankee Candle votive holders. And I wanted to mention one thing about this greenhouse. I got it on sale at Joann's, and we actually used it at my daughter's wedding to hold gift cards, or the regular wedding cards that people bring to the reception. I love that I lit it up with these cute little fairy lights, and I love even more that those fairy lights came from Dollar Tree. That means they were only $1. I love snatching those up whenever I see them because you can use them any time of the year and for decorating anything. This is my breakfast nook again. Inside of there is a Bath and Body Works candle. I love the smell of them. They are so wonderful. All of the scents for fall are great this year. As we go from room to room, I'd just like to remind you to hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the little bell too, so you'll be notified whenever I upload another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you've come to my channel. I hope this video gives you just a little bit of inspiration to decorate your own home for the Halloween season.